Right now, the defense rests what we can expect over the next few days as the trial of Kyle Rittenhouse nears a conclusion. Plus, a day of remembrance for those who have served. Some of the Veterans Day events taking place right here in our area today. And later, the public getting an opportunity to weigh in on the next major road construction project when work is expected to begin coming up. It's all ahead on News 3 Now at 10. And thanks for joining us tonight. Charlotte has the night off. A windy, chilly night out there. Rain falling in parts of southern Wisconsin, but the first signs of snow also knocking on our door to the west. And Chief Meteorologist Gary Canalti joins us now with a look. Gary.
Don't be surprised if you see your first flakes of snow by early tomorrow morning. And if you haven't seen the snow yet, you definitely will see it over the next couple of days. Live view from the Hedgewater Skycam in downtown Madison. Not showing any rain here. We had a little band of showers pass to our south earlier. But as time goes on, you can see that time lapse showing the showers moving through this morning, and then just cloudy skies as we move through the rest of the day. A couple of peaks of sun, but that was about it. But there's the snow out to the west of us, swirling through Minnesota and Iowa, heading in our direction. The little band of showers that pass south of Madison now moving eastward through Jefferson County and toward Waukesha. But the rest of the night generally be dry before those snow showers reach us early tomorrow morning. Snow tomorrow shouldn't amount to very much, less than an inch in most areas, mainly on grassy areas, although there could be a couple of bursts of heavier snow as the snow showers move through. But then from Saturday night into Sunday, we could be looking at an additional 1 to 2, maybe as much as 3 inches of snow at that time. So we do have an alert day in the forecast for the potential for some slick roads because of that snow. High temperatures today, early this morning, 54 in Madison, but we've dropped to our low for the day of 40 with temperatures already in the 30s to our north and west. And by morning, we'll be in the mid-30s with some snow showers or flurries. Those will be off and on tomorrow. Maybe mix a little rain in the afternoon with a high of 38. But I'll have more on that accumulating snow for Saturday night and Sunday in just a few minutes.
All right, Gary, and with that snow and cold moving in, now's a great time to download that free First Warn weather app. Interactive radar, watches, warnings, extended forecast. It's all for free anywhere you go. Next at 10, the trial of Kyle Rittenhouse nearing an end now. And today the defense rests its case. Prosecutors also indicated today they do plan to submit additional charges against Rittenhouse tomorrow. The judge will go over jury instructions, and both sides agree to push the closing arguments back now until Monday. From there, then, it will be in the hands of the jury. Kristen Barbarisi inside the courtroom today. She has the latest.
The defense wrapped up its case Thursday after calling a video analyst to the stand. That analyst showed the jury slow-motion video of the shootings of Anthony Huber and Gage Grosskreutz. Video evidence is at the center of the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. On the final day of testimony, the defense called Dr. John Black to show how quickly Rittenhouse had to make decisions. Black analyzed several videos from the scene to nail down a timeline of the shootings.
Between the different things, I would say I have confidence in the different timings here, plus or minus a tenth of a second.
The state objected to several parts of Black's testimony, citing a pretrial order.
Your Honor, yesterday I was the target of your ire for disregarding your orders. Today, the defense is disregarding your order.
But the judge allowed it to continue. Dr. Black told the jury Rittenhouse fired his first shot 2.75 seconds after someone fired a shot in the air behind him. And he says Rittenhouse shot Rosenbaum a total of 4 times.
And the total of those 4 shots fired by Kyle Rittenhouse occur in what amount of time?
0.739, or again, approximately 3/4 of a second.
Then the jury watched slow-motion video of the Anthony Huber shooting. It comes a day after Rittenhouse testified that Huber tried to take his gun.
He grabs my gun, and I can feel it pulling away from me, and I can feel the strap starting to come off my body.
On cross-examination, the prosecutor had Black show a zoomed-in, slowed-down video of the moment Rittenhouse shot Gage Grosskreutz. Though he's confident in his timeline, Black emphasized to the jury that video has limitations.
The short answer is video has great value, but it is not the experience or the perception of the people involved in the event. It can't be.
Both the state and the defense agreed they want to wait till Monday to do closing arguments, so the jury has the weekend to recharge. On Friday, the attorneys and the judge will meet to determine jury instructions. Then on Monday, each side will have 2.5 hours to present its final argument before deliberations. Reporting in Kenosha, Kristen Barbarisi, News 3 Now.
And new tonight, Wisconsin National Guard troops are ready for mobilization to Kenosha ahead of the verdict if needed. Today, we reached out to both the governor's office and the National Guard for comment. In separate responses, both say they're in close contact with local law enforcement and are prepared to mobilize troops if needed, but did not provide details on the number of troops, potential timing for mobilization, locations for troop staging, or the length of any potential mission. And for all of our continuing coverage on the Rittenhouse trial, including reaction, explainers, and an in-depth look at the proceedings, head to channel3000.com or download our News 3 Now app. And in the high-profile murder case of Ahmaud Arbery down in Georgia, some controversy in the courtroom today. Yesterday, members of the victim's family brought Reverend Al Sharpton into the courtroom to watch that case. Both the defense and the prosecutor were unaware of it until today, when the defense objected to more than one pastor attending the trial.
We have all kinds of pastors in this town, over 100. The idea that we're going to be serially bringing these people in to sit with the victim's family one after another, obviously there's only so many pastors they can have. And if their pastor's Al Sharpton right now, that's fine, but then that's it. We don't want any more black pastors coming in here, or other Jesse Jackson, whoever was in here earlier this week, sitting with the victim's family, trying to influence a jury in this case.
Well, after a short back and forth, the judge said it is a public courthouse, and if the victim's family wants to bring someone in, they are welcome to do so. Next at 10, ceremonies honoring veterans across the globe today. Vice President Kamala Harris joined French President Emmanuel Macron to mark Armistice Day, signifying the end of the First World War. President Biden marked the day with a ceremony at Arlington National Cemetery, where he laid a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier. Madison College helping honor local veterans today with an effort led by the school's Native American Students Association. Talil Mohadeen joins us now with more. Talil?
Today's ceremony was about recognizing veterans in a way that showcased Native culture and had a special meaning to many.
You want to understand the past, where you came from, what has taken place.
In the spirit of a tradition thousands of years old.
We honor our veterans. Our veterans hold a high place within our communities.
Veterans, the modern-day warriors of the Ho-Chunk Nation.
Since I was a young boy, they always had the featherings, and they would always have the native ceremonies.
Joseph White Eagle says he grew up around strong military servicemen.
Seeing my dads, my uncles, the powwows and what they were doing. And
men he wanted to be like.
You wanted to be a warrior at that young age. What they were talking about was to defend your freedoms and our way of life, you know. And so as a young man, I wanted to do that.
White Eagle is one of many Native Americans who have served in the nation's armed forces.
A lot of people don't know this, but Native people actually enlist the most per capita out of any other racial group.
Taking on a sense of duty.
Despite this very complicated history that Native people have with the U.S. government, they're still, very committed to protecting our communities and protecting this land.
With a responsibility to preserve their way of life.
The way we pray, the way we sing, the way we danced.
For the next generation.
If you understand that, then you can move forward into the future.
And according to the U.S. Census Bureau, in 2019, there were more than 140,000 Native military service veterans.
Talil, thank you. In downtown Madison, the Wisconsin Department of Veterans Affairs is joining forces with Madison's Veterans Council to host the Veterans Day ceremony inside the Capitol. This year, the organizations are honoring the centennial of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, of course, located at Arlington National Cemetery in Washington. And at the UW Memorial Union this afternoon, the university continuing with its Veterans Day tradition. The Union's annual event began in 2018, continuing today in recognition of Badger service members, including UW service members killed during active duty. The Union did not hold a Veterans Day event last year due to COVID-19.
The President of the United States meets so many extraordinary individuals.
Among the most impressive are those who earn the Medal of Honor, the highest accolade our country bestows upon a member of the armed services.
The Medal of Honor is awarded for bravery in combat to those who go above and beyond the call of duty.
Risking their lives to save others, overcoming incredible odds, often making the ultimate sacrifice.
And new tonight, former Presidents Clinton, George W. Bush, and Barack Obama asking Americans for support to build a national museum to recognize our Medal of Honor recipients. The three are featured in this new public service announcement, calling on others to, quote, join the mission to build a national museum in Arlington, Texas, and a national monument in Washington to honor recipients of the highest military award. Today, Governor Evers signing Senate Bill 345 into law during an event in Necedah. It designates Highway 21 between Sparta and Oshkosh as a Purple Heart Memorial Highway. That highway meant to honor all recipients of the Purple Heart, which is the nation's oldest military award, recognizing those who are injured or killed by enemy action. Walmart stepping up to honor its veterans and military families. The retailer says as of today, it has hired almost 30,000 veterans and military spouses in the last quarter. That's higher than any single quarter in the company's history. Walmart's Find a Future platform offers veterans and their spouses help to start a new career, gain new skills, or start a business. And new tonight, members of the public were able to get a look at a major upcoming road construction project. Department of Transportation hosting its first public information meeting on the redevelopment of Highway 51 from the interstate east of Stoughton to the Beltline. The US 51 corridor project now transitioning into the design phase after completion of the study in August.
It's much easier when we have public feedback to tell us, kind of guide us towards our design and what we're looking for. We don't want to build something that people aren't in favor of. We want to build something that people agree, that helps with us, going forward.
Well, there is a second informational meeting at the McFarland Municipal Center. That's a week from today. The DOT says construction along the corridor is currently scheduled for 2024 through 2029, but could be completed sooner depending on funding. And still to come tonight, a couple of school districts going back to virtual learning. They're getting hit with COVID. Plus, state holiday tree making a comeback. This year's theme and when we can expect to get some snow along with it. That's next at 10.
Whether you have a design emergency or you just want to shop the best furniture showroom in town, you need Dwellings, Madison's best kept secret for design and furniture. Shop our fabulous showroom, Hard Rock Road, Fitchburg.
You protected our rights, preserved our freedom. You may have even risked your life for us. Now, it's our turn to fight for you. Your local Wisconsin emergency, energy, and housing assistance providers, and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund reward the service of our veterans with rental and energy support in their time of crisis. Apply today to get the fresh start you've earned.
Is your credit score getting in the way of things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit help you borrow up to $10,000. So check your eligibility on netcredit.com today without affecting your credit score. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
Hi, I'm Dr. Andrew Warden, board-certified plastic surgeon and host of The Doctors. If you're like most people struggling with areas of stubborn, diet-resistant body fat, then it's time you call Sono Bello.
I lost 2 inches here in the waist, and I lost 3.5 inches here in my hips.
I can wear a little black dress. I feel sexy.
I got to buy 4 brand new bikinis. I had abs after Sono Bello.
Sono Bello can remove stubborn body fat permanently in just one visit.
Sono Bello's board-certified surgeons use micro-laser technology to safely target and remove your diet-resistant fat cells permanently. Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation and find out how you can get $250 off instantly on your stomach, back, or even your thighs.
I actually tried a bikini on and I looked in the mirror and I thought, wow.
Call 1-855-417-8921 or go to sonobello.com.
It's no secret, Robertson is Wisconsin's aesthetic leader, but with results this natural, patients can keep it a secret if they want. Our secret to reducing stubborn body fat, Cool Sculpting Elite, the newest technology available. Book a free consultation to learn how Cool Sculpting is different at Robertson.
As prices on everything go up, could we see $4 gas? Call for Action gets the forecast from the experts.
Plus, to answer our question of the day, and you could win these.
And we are tracking the snow showers and squalls. That's tomorrow morning from 4:30 to 7.
You're watching News 3 Now at 10. Winner of the National Edward R. Murrow Award for Overall Excellence in Television.
Welcome back. The pandemic forcing a pair of school districts to temporarily shift back to virtual mode. The Weston School District is not expected to return to in-person until at least the end of the month, and the Wanawak Union Center School District is doing the same. Now, Wisconsin's COVID-19 numbers are again going in the wrong direction. DHS says more than 3,600 new cases were reported over just the past 24 hours. That's the highest number since mid-September. The percent positive by test also now nearing 10%. And UW Health today says patients waiting for organ transplants will now be required to be vaccinated before they can be added to any wait list or receive a transplant. The new policy goes into effect Monday. It'll apply to those already on the wait list and anyone being evaluated for a transplant. Patients who are already on the UW Health Transplant Center wait list will have until December 15th to get their first dose. More than 2 million at-home COVID-19 tests are being recalled due to high false positives. The FDA says it's a Class 1 recall, the most urgent type. They are from the brand Ellume, shown here. Regulators say false positives can lead to a delayed diagnosis or a treatment of the actual cause of a person's illness. There have been 35 reports now of those false positives. Officials at Fort McCoy say they recently completed a second round of vaccinations for people who fled the Taliban in Afghanistan. Vaccinations ran between October 25th and 29th. Between the two rounds of vaccinations, a total of more than 11,000 Afghan evacuees received immunizations for things like MMR, varicella, the flu, and COVID-19 as part of the vaccines required by the immigration process. And the debate over redistricting in Wisconsin continues, but while Republicans are united in their vision for the maps, Democrats remain divided. In fact, today, 17 Assembly Democrats voted against the maps plan that the governor is endorsing. Some eye-opening testimony as well from one Democrat calling her fellow Democrats turncoats. That's Milwaukee Assemblywoman Sylvia Ortiz-Velez says the plan would violate the Federal Voting Rights Act because it would dramatically reduce the number of majority black or Hispanic districts.
The people of our state deserve so much better. Everyone in our state deserves fair maps, but no map is fair. That violates the rights of others, Mr. Speaker. And the people deserve that. A map that's fair to everyone. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Well, she got a standing ovation from members of both parties. The courts will ultimately have final say on what maps will be used, but it remains to be seen how that lack of unity from Democrats will affect the court's decision. The annual festive holiday display at the Capitol's Rotunda will return this year. The theme will be Hometown for the Holidays. According to a statement from the governor, students from across the state are able to create handmade ornaments for the tree based on the theme that show off their hometown or neighborhood and what it means to them. Ornaments need to be sent by November 19th. And for the very first time, New York City's iconic Rockefeller Center, the Christmas tree there for the first time from the state of Maryland. Today, the 79-foot-tall Norway spruce was cut down in the town of Elkton. Community members gathered to watch the tree get expertly cut and lifted by crane. It was then placed on a 70-foot flatbed truck, and the tree will arrive at Rockefeller Center on Saturday. It'll be lit with more than 50,000 multicolored LED lights using 5 miles of wiring on December 1st. And it's beginning to feel a lot like, well, that chilly time of the year. Gary's now with details of snow knocking at our door to the west.
You know, we couldn't wait forever, but eventually we were going to get some snow, and it looks like we'll see that over the next couple of days. Time-lapse from the WISC Skycam shows showers this morning and then just clouds for the afternoon. Every once in a while, a little break in the clouds, allowing a tiny bit of sunshine to come through. And we even saw a couple of breaks early this evening before some showers moved in. 3 things you need to know in the forecast. Snow showers tomorrow. We could see minor accumulations up to an inch, mainly on grassy areas, but there could be some heavier bursts of snow you'll have to watch out for that could reduce visibility. Temperatures will stay cold, though, beginning tomorrow and lasting through Monday. They're not going to get out of the 30s. In fact, Saturday and Sunday and Monday will probably only be in the middle 30s. And then light snow from Saturday night into Sunday could accumulate 1 to 2 or maybe locally 3 inches, and that could cause some slippery road surfaces, and we do have an alert day in the forecast for that. A little band of showers went through southern Wisconsin this evening, bringing some gusty winds behind it. But right now, things are pretty quiet across much of Wisconsin. Farther out to the west, you can start to see some flakes of snow. Now, some of this not reaching the ground yet, but we're getting some reports of flurries reaching the ground toward Rochester, Minnesota, so it won't be too long. By morning, just about everybody should start to see some flurries of snow, and on future tracking, you can see that batch of snow showers and flurries coming in from the northwest out of Minnesota into southern Wisconsin. Then we'll see a break for tomorrow night into Saturday. Much of the day on Saturday will be dry, and then as we head into Saturday night, the next weather system has a little little more of a punch associated with it, and that will bring a band of snow right through southern Wisconsin by early on Sunday morning. That'll taper to flurries by Sunday afternoon and probably come to an end by early on Sunday evening. Now, future track snowfall shows the potential for perhaps up to an inch of snow tomorrow, and then an additional 1 to 2 inches of snow, or a little bit more as we head into, Saturday night into Sunday morning. Winter weather advisories in effect out to the west through much of Minnesota and the Dakotas. There's an area where the blizzard warning for about 2 to 4 inches of snow, but winds gusting to 55 miles per hour over parts of South Dakota, and wind advisories and high wind warnings are in effect for much of the Dakotas into the western portions of Iowa and southwestern Minnesota. High temperatures today early this morning in Madison, 54 right at midnight, but notice how the temperatures have been dropping since then. We're now down to 40, temperatures in the 30s to our north and west, and 20s over the western Dakotas. That's the cold air that's coming in, and will eventually change that rain over to snow through much of the upper Midwest over the next couple of days. Many people will see their first snowflakes of the year. So for tomorrow, breezy, colder, some scattered snow showers or flurries, high 38. Might be a little rain mixed in as well. And again, there's the possibility for at least some minor snow accumulations. By early tomorrow morning, you can see the first batch of flurries coming through, some off and on snow showers. Again, a couple brief heavier bursts of snow can't be ruled out. Then dry for tomorrow night, dry for the day Saturday, and then by Saturday night, the snow will start coming in from the north and west. Snowfall tomorrow, less than an inch, mainly on grassy areas, but a 1 to 2 inch snowfall, maybe up to 3 inches in spots expected for Saturday night into Sunday. 7 to 10 day forecast. There's that alert day in the forecast for Sunday for the snow. 36 on Monday, assuming we have some snow on the ground. Then southerly winds bring temperatures into the upper 40s for Tuesday and Wednesday. Maybe some rain showers Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Temperatures turn colder at the end of next week. Could see some rain or snow by Sunday of next weekend.
And coming up in sports, Badger Volleyball has revenge on their minds this Friday when they host the Boilermakers. While Kelly Sheffield says the quick turnaround is a good thing for his team. That's next on News 3 Now.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Keep your home and family warm and cozy this winter with a new degree of comfort from your local Rheem contractor.
Feel the Wohlers difference. Call Wohlers Heating and Air Conditioning today. Serving Dane County for over 45 years.
Save on your next appliance upgrade during Menards' last 11% rebate sale of 2021. Upgrade your home with top appliance brands, including Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Criterion. We have the largest in-stock appliance selection to take home today at the lowest prices. Upgrade to new energy-efficient appliances and save with 11% off all of them. Start your next project now during the last 11% rebate sale of 2021.
Save big money at Menards.
Looks like they finally got rid of that trip hazard. They pump it full of mud?
It ain't mud, Jack.
Where are the patched holes? Where's the splashed mud?
It ain't mud, Jack.
Concrete lifting technologies can quickly raise and level any concrete surface using cutting-edge foam technology made in Wisconsin. Fast and accurate and eco-friendly.
How did those guys do it? Where are the holes? Where's the mud?
It ain't mud, Jack.
.com.
It's time to get holiday ready with Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks. Or with Ford Explorer, America's all-time best-selling SUV. And come home in a Ford Bronco Sport. That's how you get holiday ready. Get a Ford F-150 with 0 for 60 and 500 retail bonus cash, plus complimentary maintenance when you sign up for Ford Pass Rewards. See your Ford dealer today.
At Denver Mattress, we believe a little tranquility goes a long way. So add a little tranquility into your sleep with the Colorado mattress. Packed with over 500 individually wrapped coils. And made in the USA at our very own Denver Mattress Factory, the Colorado mattress is the perfect combination of comfort and value. Visit your local Denver Mattress today and take one home for only $499.99. The Colorado mattress only at Denver Mattress. The easiest way to get the right mattress.
We're here at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison, where we're highlighting some unique playing styles.
Yeah, Jerry. Take Marge and Carol here. They're sure having fun. And notice what appears to be a lucky troll dial on this machine.
Oh, and look, that's the famous bingo card tap. That one always brings good luck.
And check out the form on this pull. That's gotta be a lucky bracelet.
Looks like you got your own lucky bracelet.
What bracelet?
Ho Chunk Gaming Madison.
Is your home giving you the cold shoulder? Fight back with a new energy-saving furnace from your local Rheem contractor.
Feel the Wohlers difference. Call Wohlers Heating and Air Conditioning today. Serving Dane County for over 45 years.
Not even 2 weeks ago, Wisconsin volleyball faced off against Purdue in a huge Big Ten battle and lost in 4 sets. And for the first time in a long time, they couldn't really seem to get anything going on the court. Well, tomorrow, the two square off again in not only a big match in the conference standings, but a revenge game. And Kelly Sheffield is a fan of the quick turnaround because the first meeting just wasn't pretty.
That's one of the cool things about playing somebody twice, you know, especially with such short turnaround. You can get in there, watch some film, try to find ways to get better. But I'm not sure there was an element of our game that we were particularly good at.
The Badger football team received some bad news today when Paul Chryst announced that Ches Malusi will miss the rest of the season because of a left leg injury he suffered at Rutgers. Even worse news, Malusi won't be back in time for spring ball. So for the rest of the season, Braylon Allen is now the lead back, and expect to see more snaps from Brady Shipper, Julius Davis, and maybe even Jackson Aker. Malusi was UW's leading rusher with 815 yards and 5 touchdowns. The Baraboo girls swim team is making history each time they dive into the pool. On Saturday, the T-Birds ended a 16-year drought, finishing runner-up at sectionals in the team standings. And their success is all part of Chris Lemke's 3 pillars: be humble, hungry, and happy.
Take marks! Go!
Baraboo swimming has made a splash this season.
We have something special here. We know we do.
For the first time since 2005, the Thunderbirds took home some team hardware.
It's humbling to be on the team that was able to bring that home. And it's been so many years.
Finishing runner-up at sectionals.
It was like pure happiness. I definitely cried some happy tears.
But this group isn't done yet.
This year, you know, we had that goal of getting to state and swimming our best times.
And they're on their way, thanks to Chris Lemke.
Up, hold, 3 kicks.
And his program's 3 pillars.
Take your marks.
Humble.
Go.
Hungry. And happy.
Staying humble always. We can always get better. That's really what humble means.
Hungry, be a better person. Both in the pool, in the water, on deck, in the classroom, wherever you're at, you know, be the best version of yourself.
Happy, we're just always try to be happy, smiles on the deck.
3 things the T-Birds use outside of the pool.
I definitely became more successful, more motivated to do things outside of the pool. I'm joining more clubs and more organizations like in the community, and he just has put this mindset, it's not all about swimming, it's about who you are outside of the pool.
By being humble, hungry,
3, 2, 1,
and happy.
Ladies, you're awesome.
And don't forget to nominate your coach to be our next Coach of the Week. Just head to the sports page on channel3000.com and fill out that nomination form. We're back after this.
We all share the same roads, but when an accident happens, we don't always share the same consequences. Gruber Law Offices has been fighting and winning for people injured by big trucks for more than 30 years. One call, that's all.
Those brave men and women of our armed forces, generations of them. Why should today's burdens fall back onto them? They were there for us. Now let's be there for them. Your local Wisconsin energy providers and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund are working together to deliver Wisconsin veterans in crisis heat, power, and help staying in their home. But they can't do it alone. Call to donate today.
So many options to choose from, holiday scratch games from the Wisconsin Lottery make it easy to find gifts that match every personality on your holiday list. And with tickets ranging from $1 to $20, you can fill any stocking with fun and excitement. Find them now at gas stations, grocery stores, and other lottery retailers near you. Scratch more names off your gift list with holiday scratch games from the Wisconsin Lottery.
Is your credit score getting in the way of the things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit offer fast and flexible lending. Borrow up to $10,000 and choose repayment terms that work for you. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
When the hands that do the fixing need fixing. When the hands that do the caring need caring. That's a job for O'Keeffe's Working Hands. It's America's #1 selling hand cream and guaranteed relief for extremely dry, cracked hands. Also available in O'Keeffe's for healthy feet.
At Security Health Plan, we're celebrating you. And you. Affordable Medicare plans with special perks just for you. Register for a seminar or personal appointment to learn more.
I have worked at Huffcore for the last 36 years.
Huffcore closing the plant, moving production to Mexico.
I gave my life and my body to that place. Ron Johnson pushed through a tax law that rewards outsourcing. Companies can bring profits back from Mexico tax-free. And worse, Ron Johnson profited personally from outsourcing. He has doubled his wealth since taking office. Tell Ron Johnson to stop putting his profits above our jobs.
Experience, knowledge, and results. That's what you need when you've been in a serious truck accident. Call Gruber Law Offices. We've successfully helped people injured by big trucks for more than 35 years. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Severe winter weather week, starting Sunday at 10. You're watching News 3 Now at 10.
Finally tonight, a 105-year-old Louisiana woman now holds a world record in the 100-meter dash. Retired teacher Julia Hawkins took the top spot for this race at the Louisiana Senior Games. It makes her the first female track and field athlete and the first American to set a track and field world record. Her win also established an age 105 and up category. Hawkins has won big before. At 101, she won the 100-meter dash at the USA Track and Field Outdoors Masters Championships. And in 2019, Hawkins won 2 gold medals for races at the Senior Games in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That time, 101 years old, she ran the 100 meters in 40 seconds. That is remarkable.
Takes me a minute.
It takes us twice as long to do that now. But
I liked when the video started. It looked like she was racing against somebody else.
Well, it's probably a younger age group, but that's amazing.
Yeah.
It's just amazing to see that. All right, what also is not so amazing is it's nasty out there.
Yeah, it's just chilly and breezy out there right now. Live view from the Edgewater Skycam. The rain has moved out of Madison off to the east, but now we're starting to see some flakes of snow show up across southeastern Minnesota, and probably within the next couple of hours they'll be moving into southwestern Wisconsin. Temperatures right now, 40 in Madison, but you can see those readings dropping into the 30s to our north and west. By tomorrow morning, mid-30s, some flurries here. We'll see some snow showers tomorrow, maybe a couple of quick bursts of heavier snow, but then some accumulating snow Saturday night into Sunday. We have an alert day for that. Temperatures warm up the middle of next week, and hopefully that'll melt the snow, at least for the time being.
All right, Gary, thanks. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.